War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. War and Peace follows the intertwined lives of Russian aristocrats, soldiers, and peasants as they navigate love, loss, and historical upheaval. Central characters like Pierre Bezukhov, Andrei Bolkonsky, and Natasha Rostova grapple with personal and societal challenges, evolving through experiences of war, betrayal, and spiritual awakening. Tolstoy vividly portrays grand historical events like the Battle of Borodino, alongside intimate family dramas, exploring themes of fate, resilience, and the search for meaning. Through its sweeping narrative, the novel captures the complexities of human existence and the enduring power of love and renewal. Let's deep dive into the book. War looms over Russia. In 1805, Russia braces for war as Napoleon's ambitions threaten Europe. The novel opens with Anna Pavlovna's glittering soiree, where aristocrats debate politics and speculate on the future. Pierre Bezukhov, an awkward but kind-hearted young man, and Andrei Bolkonsky, a disillusioned nobleman, stand out among the guests. The social gathering highlights the divide between public duty and personal struggles. As alliances form and tensions rise, the looming conflict begins to influence the lives of the characters. This early section establishes the intersection of personal ambition, love, and the weight of history. The death of Count Bezukhov. Pierre's life takes a dramatic turn when his father, Count Bezukhov, passes away, leaving him as the sole heir to a vast fortune. Pierre, previously overlooked in society, suddenly finds himself the center of attention, surrounded by sycophants eager to take advantage of his inexperience. This newfound wealth brings both power and responsibility, but Pierre struggles to navigate his role. His inheritance propels him into a world of political intrigue and societal expectations, setting the stage for his personal transformation as he grapples with the meaning of his new identity. Andrei's battlefield experience. Disillusioned with aristocratic life and his marriage, Andrei Bolkonsky joins the army to seek honor and purpose. At the Battle of Austerlitz, Andrei faces the grim reality of war. His quest for glory is shattered when he is severely wounded, leaving him on the brink of death. As he lies on the battlefield, Andrei experiences a moment of profound introspection, realizing the futility of his ambitions and the fragility of life. This harrowing experience marks a turning point for Andrei, forcing him to confront the deeper meaning of existence and human suffering. Natasha's vibrant spirit. Natasha's journey from innocence to heartbreak forms a core emotional thread in the novel. She embodies the joys and risks of youth, navigating love, betrayal, and self-discovery. Her impulsive decisions, including her brief infatuation with Anatol Kuragin, lead to devastating consequences. Yet, Natasha's resilience and capacity for growth make her a central figure in the narrative's exploration of human vulnerability and strength. The Rostovs' financial struggles. While the war rages, the Rostov family faces mounting financial difficulties. Mismanagement of their estate and poor decisions by Count Rostov bring the family to the brink of ruin. Despite their declining fortune, the Rostovs remain bound by love and loyalty. Their sacrifices reflect the broader societal impact of the war, as noble families grapple with loss and uncertainty. Natasha and her brother Nikolai take on new responsibilities, showcasing their maturity and resolve. The Rostov struggles illustrate the shifting dynamics of Russian society and the resilience required to endure hardship. The burning of Moscow. Napoleon's invasion of Russia reaches its climax with the capture of Moscow. Pierre, caught in the city during the French occupation, witnesses its burning and devastation. The destruction symbolizes the collapse of old certainties and the transformative power of war. Pierre, drawn to the chaos and driven by a mix of idealism and personal turmoil, attempts to assassinate Napoleon, but is captured and imprisoned. Amid the ruins of Moscow, Tolstoy paints a vivid portrait of human suffering and resilience. This pivotal event forces characters to confront their deepest fears and desires, reshaping their lives in unexpected ways. Pierre's captivity and enlightenment. Pierre's imprisonment by the French becomes a crucible for his spiritual awakening. In the squalor of the prison, he meets Platon Karatayev, a humble and wise peasant who embodies the ideals of simplicity and acceptance. Through Platon's influence, Pierre gains a new perspective on life, finding peace in the face of suffering. Stripped of his wealth and societal status, Pierre experiences a profound sense of freedom and connection to humanity. His transformation during captivity serves as a central theme in the novel, illustrating the potential for growth and renewal, even in the darkest times. Andrei's final days. Andrei Bolkonsky's journey ends with his death, a poignant and reflective moment in the novel. Gravely wounded at Borodino, Andrei is taken in by the Rostovs, where Natasha tends to him. Their reconciliation brings a sense of closure to their fractured relationship. As Andrei confronts his mortality, he achieves a sense of peace, letting go of his earlier disillusionment and bitterness. His death is marked by a serene acceptance of life's impermanence, leaving a profound impact on Natasha. This section underscores the novel's exploration of love, forgiveness, and the inevitability of loss. The Russian spirit triumphs. As Napoleon retreats and Russia regains its footing, the narrative shifts to the resilience and strength of the Russian people. The war has taken its toll, but the collective spirit endures. Nikolai Rostov continues to serve loyally, while Pierre returns to Moscow a changed man. The novel juxtaposes the grand sweep of history with the quiet resilience of individuals. The defeat of Napoleon marks not only a military victory, but also a testament to the endurance of Russian identity and culture. This renewal reflects the broader themes of survival and hope amid devastation. Renewal and family life. The novel concludes with an epilogue that focuses on the characters' lives years after the war. Pierre and Natasha marry, finding peace and fulfillment in family life. The Rostovs rebuild their fortunes, and Nikolai becomes a devoted husband and father. The epilogue emphasizes the cyclical nature of life, as new generations carry forward the lessons of the past. Tolstoy closes the novel with a sense of quiet contentment, highlighting the enduring power of love and family. Despite the scars of war, the characters find solace in the simple joys of everyday life. Let's meet together the main characters of the book. Pierre Bezukhov is a kind-hearted but socially awkward young man who inherits a vast fortune upon his father's death. Initially lost and struggling to find meaning in his life, Pierre's journey is one of profound spiritual and personal growth. He endures an unhappy marriage to Helene, becomes captivated by Freemasonry, and faces the harrowing realities of war as a prisoner of the French. Through his hardships, Pierre evolves into a thoughtful and compassionate individual, finding purpose and fulfillment in love and family. His transformation reflects Tolstoy's exploration of life's deeper meaning. Andrei Bolkonsky is a disillusioned aristocrat seeking escape from the emptiness of high society. His quest for purpose leads him to join the military, where he experiences both glory and despair. The death of his wife and his near-fatal wound at Austerlitz force him to confront life's fragility. Though initially cynical, Andrei finds hope and renewal in his love for Natasha. His ultimate death, marked by serenity and forgiveness, underscores his personal journey from ambition and bitterness to peace and acceptance. Natasha Rostova is a vibrant and passionate young woman whose emotional journey forms a central arc of the novel. Initially carefree and impulsive, she experiences love, betrayal, and profound personal growth. Her broken engagement to Andrei and ill-fated romance with Anatole Kuragin plunge her into despair, but she eventually finds redemption through her resilience and selflessness. Natasha's later life as a devoted wife and mother illustrates her maturation, highlighting her enduring strength and capacity for love. Helene Karagan, a cunning and beautiful aristocrat, uses her charm to climb the social ladder. She marries Pierre for his wealth, but engages in scandalous affairs, embodying the moral corruption of high society. Her eventual death, shrouded in ambiguity, possibly due to a botched medical procedure or poisoning, underscores the emptiness of her pursuits. Tolstoy uses Helene as a cautionary figure, contrasting her superficiality with the deeper, transformative journeys of other characters. Her demise highlights the novel's critique of vanity and deceit, showing the ultimate futility of a life devoted solely to ambition and self-indulgence. Nikolai Rostov is Natasha's older brother, a loyal and honorable young man who initially seeks glory as a cavalry officer. Over the course of the novel, he matures into a responsible and practical figure, assuming the role of head of the Rostov family. Despite his youthful recklessness and gambling habits, Nikolai becomes a devoted husband to Maria Bolkonskaya and a dedicated father. His character arc reflects themes of duty, loyalty, and the importance of familial bonds. Platon Karatev, a humble and wise peasant, plays a crucial role in Pierre's spiritual awakening during his imprisonment. He embodies Tolstoy's ideal of simplicity and moral purity, offering profound insights on life and suffering through his calm acceptance of fate. Platon's unwavering kindness and inner peace leave a lasting impression on Pierre, helping him embrace a more grounded and compassionate outlook. As a symbol of the enduring human spirit, Platon represents the novel's emphasis on humility and resilience. Count Ilya Rostov, the head of the Rostov family, is a warm but financially irresponsible patriarch. His mismanagement of the family's estate leads to their financial ruin, forcing them to sacrifice their home and possessions. Despite his flaws, Count Rostov is deeply devoted to his family and maintains an optimistic spirit even in the face of hardship. His character highlights the challenges of navigating societal expectations and personal responsibilities during a time of great upheaval. Maria Bolkonskaya, Andrei's pious and kind-hearted sister, lives a life of quiet devotion and sacrifice. She cares for their tyrannical father, enduring his harsh treatment with patience and humility. Maria's deep faith and moral strength make her a pillar of support for her family. She eventually marries Nikolai Rostov, finding happiness in a life dedicated to love and family. Her character embodies the virtues of compassion, selflessness, and inner strength. Let's explore together the main themes and concepts of the book. The impact of war on society. Tolstoy vividly portrays the sweeping effects of war on all levels of society, from aristocrats to peasants. The Napoleonic Wars disrupt the lives of characters across Russia, forcing them to confront mortality, loss, and change. Tolstoy examines how war reshapes personal destinies and societal structures, showcasing the chaotic destruction and the resilience of human spirit. The battlefield scenes contrast sharply with peaceful domestic life, emphasizing the duality of human existence. Characters like Prince Andrei and Pierre struggle with their roles in the war, revealing its psychological toll and broader implications on a society attempting to rebuild. The search for personal identity. Throughout the novel, characters grapple with their purpose and identity amid societal expectations and personal desires. Pierre Bezukhov, for instance, undergoes a profound internal journey as he seeks meaning in his life, transitioning from an idle aristocrat to a man deeply engaged in the search for truth. Prince Andrei's experiences reflect his struggle between ambition, disillusionment, and spiritual fulfillment. Tolstoy highlights how personal growth is often catalyzed by external events, such as war or love, and explores the human tendency to redefine oneself through trials, introspection, and the influence of others. The nature of power and leadership. Tolstoy critiques traditional views of power and leadership, arguing that historical events are shaped more by the collective will of ordinary people than by great individuals. Through his portrayal of Napoleon and Tsar Alexander Bremont, Tolstoy questions the concept of the great man theory, instead emphasizing the unpredictability of events and the role of chance. His detailed depictions of military campaigns highlight the flawed nature of top-down leadership, revealing how chaos and misunderstanding often reign in battle. This theme underscores Tolstoy's belief in the shared humanity and interconnectedness that drive historical change. The importance of family and human connection. In the midst of grand historical events, Tolstoy places significant emphasis on the intimate bonds of family and friendship. The Rostov and Bolkonsky families serve as central points of emotional resonance, illustrating how love, loyalty, and connection provide solace and meaning in turbulent times. Tolstoy explores the dynamics of marriage, parental relationships, and sibling ties, presenting them as both sources of joy and conflict. Natasha Rostova's relationships, for instance, reveal the transformative power of love and forgiveness, while Pierre's evolving connections highlight the importance of mutual understanding and shared experiences in personal growth. Spiritual growth and the quest for meaning. Tolstoy delves deeply into the spiritual journeys of his characters, exploring how they confront existential questions and seek higher meaning. Pierre's involvement with the Freemasons and his eventual spiritual awakening reflect his quest for purpose in a seemingly chaotic world. Prince Andrei, too, undergoes a transformation, finding solace in nature and moments of profound stillness. Tolstoy weaves religious and philosophical themes throughout the narrative, suggesting that true fulfillment comes from inner peace, moral integrity, and a deep connection to the world around us. This theme reinforces the novel's focus on the enduring search for truth and meaning amidst life's uncertainties. Let's talk about the author. Leo Tolstoy was a Russian novelist, philosopher, and social reformer, widely regarded as one of the greatest writers in world literature. Born into an aristocratic family, Tolstoy experienced a privileged but tumultuous childhood, which deeply influenced his later works. His masterpieces, War and Peace and Anna Karenina, explore profound questions about human nature, morality, and society. Tolstoy underwent a spiritual crisis in midlife, leading him to reject wealth and privilege in favor of a simpler, ascetic lifestyle. His later works, including The Kingdom of God is Within You, inspired movements for nonviolence and social justice. Sincere thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, consider taking a moment to hit the subscribe button, like or share the video. If you have any feedbacks or book requests, make sure to leave a comment. Regardless, I wish you a great day.